action.
You found me. Sorry.
Wasn't that hard?
I was just taking a nap
Yeah, that happens a lot.
at the Japan Pavilion. What are we doing in Japan, you ask?
Everyone's asking.
We are going to around the world and doing
She loves anime.
Remy's, Ratatouille, Hide, and Squeak. This is the current scavenger hunt here at Epcot.
Do you get it? Do you get why it says hide and squeak?
If you didn't know, they do scavenger hunts for pretty much every festival here in Epcot. And they're all themed to the festival that's going on. And so for the hide and squeak, you go and find different Remy's with ingredients to make ratatouille. And they're in all different parts of the World Showcase and some even outside of it. Don't look at our answers because that's cheating.
But we only have 7 areas left to do.
Yeah.
And we've already accomplished like a half of it. So we're almost done.
It's been raining a lot today, so that's why we haven't been filming. But we did see our friends Donald, insert photo here, and Daisy, insert photo here. That's where you're going to insert the photos that we took.
Oh, I thought, because you said insert photo here.
But yeah, we're just going to try and finish the scavenger hunt, pushing through the rain. But yeah, we can just kind of show you what the Remy's look like too, so you know what you're looking for.
But not much more than that.
Because we're not going to give away the answers, because then that's no fun for you guys if you come and do it. Because the Food and Wine Festival lasts a very long time.
Yeah, so you got plenty of time to do this.
If you're coming at any point from now until like October, I think.
You got a lot of time to come and find all these Remy's.
And we really love doing this, like, as people who come often. Like, it's always something fun for us to do, and it's something different, because like it's not taking anything away from your experience. Like, you can still go ride things, but it just gives you something a little extra to keep your eye out for, which is really fun.
Yeah, I really like doing it.
Yeah, so come along with us. We got a strawberry daiquiri in Morocco.
That's why she was taking a nap.
Probably gonna get a moonshine sour in America and have a good rest of our
And you
day.
guys are gonna have to find us because we're gonna be passed out somewhere probably by the time we hit Norway. So I don't know if the sound of water pipes and rushing water will necessarily give this one's location away. But this is what they look like. It's a smiling Remy, and he's always got some sort of ingredient next to him. It's always one of the ingredients that helps make ratatouille. In this case, I think it's zucchini, and it doesn't really have to do with like the country it's in. So like, don't think, oh well, Italy has to be the tomato, and Mexico has to be the green bell pepper. It's just kind of randomized. But so I'll just go ahead and tell you, because you can see, already hear the water pipes and everything. This one is located in Japan. This one's a freebie. But everything else you have to do on your own.
If you're ever looking for somewhere more quiet that not a lot of people go to, this little corner back here in the Japan Pavilion, it's not just because it's raining. It's
never like this.
Always like this.
This is why it's our secret spot. Because not a lot of people know about it. As you can see, it's like completely empty.
And like, yeah, it is raining, but even if it wasn't raining, it would still look like this.
So take your teriyaki chicken bun and your sake and sit right here and enjoy the nice zen garden that you have over here and the wonderful recreation of Japan.
Fun fact, Christian and I sat here like minutes before he was going to propose to me.
Yeah, and I was so excited but so nervous at the same time, because I was like, oh well, it's time to propose. And when we did it, we were sitting right there, or right there, yeah, right there, and there was nobody else around us. It was perfect. I also found this today in the Japan Pavilion. I don't know if anybody's ever, this is the first time I've ever noticed this guy, but there's this awesome statue of this guy with bird wings. I'm sorry if I'm like totally like messing up what this is supposed to symbolize. I'm sure it means something, but they are these rocks that look like they were put in a certain formation. So if there is anybody watching this that knows like what this is or why the rocks are put in this formation, do comment, because I would be very interested to know. But this is like one of my favorite pavilions because it really is nice and quiet and beautiful, and the food's always really good. That store is awesome. The 2 sit-down restaurants are awesome. The quick service, I'm assuming, is great. We've never been, but I'm assuming it's great. And yeah, it's just a really nice quiet spot back here. I mean, kind of speaks for itself, really.
Off to America.
Here we are in the good old US of A, being magically transported back to colonial times. And we're looking for 2 things. We're looking for Remy the Rat, and we're looking for Moonshine Sour. Now, we're not going to show you where it is, but we've already seen it. She's walking in that direction, and that's all you get to see. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is just Christian Nichols, 100% unfiltered real talk. This pavilion is kind of lame, honestly. The show, I really do like, though. I love the American Adventure show. It's so much better than Hall of Presidents. But I don't know. I just can't help but think that they could have done a whole lot more with this pavilion. There's a lot of empty space in the middle. It doesn't feel very expansive. It doesn't really reward multiple visits. Like, you don't really like see anything new each time. It's just kind of there. And I guess it needed to be, because, you know, I guess they just needed to have an American pavilion in America, but I don't know. It just feels like a wasted opportunity. Oh, you're recording.
I'm recording.
I won't tell you guys where he is, but we were right. We should have followed our stereotypical mindsets. Remy does in fact have a tomato in Italy.
But where could he be?
I will tell you, he might be the easiest to find, though, as long as you just don't overthink it.
And we did in fact get the best drink on all property, the Moonshine Sour.
Oh yeah, give me that. That's good stuff. That's like a Sour Patch Kid melted. But not like that energy drink. This is like the real stuff. Italy. Don't we love it?
Yeah.
Buon appetito. I love The Sopranos. Here we are in Germany. We're looking for Remy in Germany. This is a pavilion that, like, honestly, unless you're going to Beer Garden, hate to say it, it's kind of a walkthrough pavilion.
And you can see Snow White.
And you can see Snow White. Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, I'm sure the restaurant's good, but I'm just a ride guy, so I would have much preferred if the ride had been here like it was originally supposed to be. I feel like it would have given this pavilion a little bit more going on compared to other ones, because there's a lot of pavilions that just don't have a ride.
It's got cool stores.
Yeah, the stores are cool. The stores are cool, but all the pavilions have stores.
Very popular if you like.
I do like the architecture a lot, though. It is very pretty. And again, Snow White somewhere around here. So there are 2 Remy's located pretty close to here. There's supposed to be one at the Refreshment Outpost, which is right by the Germany exit of the pavilion, and then the India one, which is above China, right above China's entrance. So keep your eyes out for those Remy's too while you're walking around. Because even though it's technically not a country, it is still a pavilion, and so there is a Remy around here. Okay, here we're looking for Remy. This is our second to last one we have to get. China's always pretty tough, but historically speaking, they've always had the one you're looking for back here by the malls. So we're gonna check those little stores areas out, because normally they do put the characters we're looking for over there. Though there was one time somebody was over here too. Yeah, and then one time it was really rude and they put them in the trees where nobody's gonna look. This is obviously a very beautiful pavilion. I think so. I think it's really well designed. And I love, love, love that show. If you have not seen this show, please, please, please watch it. It is such a hidden gem. Not just here at Epcot, but all over property. It's such a hidden gem. It is an awesome show. The way they filmed it and the way it's presented in the theater is incredible. I'm not even joking. Like, I think it is mind-blowing. Maybe I'm just easily entertained, but I seriously, I would walk in right now if Sydney would let me and we go watch the show right now. But we're gonna go look for Remy. But again, if you haven't seen this show, please. Okay, so we found the one in China. Now we're entering the Skyrim Pavilion, as I like to call it. There's actually no Remy in Norway, so if you're here specifically just for the challenge, you can just skip Norway, just walk right on by. Remy is not here. He was also not present at the United Kingdom Pavilion as well.
And this last one that we're finding is not in the showcase at all.
Yeah, the last one is over by Test Track. It is Coastal Eats. But lovely pavilion, really nice. But no Remy here.
We have officially completed the Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak for 2023, which is very exciting. I don't want to open it, so you guys can still do it and try and find them. But when you do complete it, you get a little stamp saying that you completed it, and then you can go to, I believe it's 3 different of the main shops in World Showcase, like the Port of Entry, World Traveler stores, and then you get a reusable little lunch tote, and there's 4 different ones. There's Figment, Remy, Mickey, and Encanto. And of course, we went with the Figment one. So we were saying it's probably one of the most actual useful items that we have gotten for the scavenger hunt, so that's really exciting. And I think it's so cute with Figment on it. And oh, we didn't really fill you in, but like before we started recording, we got stopped on Figment and got a multiple experience pass for that, and then we went to go redeem it at Remy's, and then Remy's went down while we were waiting in line, so we got another multiple experience pass for that. So I think we're gonna go and try and use it finally on Test Track. So that's the plan.
This is right over there. In case you're wondering where Coastal Eats is, it's just right here, right in front of Test Track. So it's not too far. It's kind of weird that it's that far away from World Showcase, but it was pretty easy to find. And Coastal Eats, if you're in the seafood, they got like 2 things of seafood and not along the line.
Something else that is interesting about this, and it's the same for every scavenger hunt, you don't necessarily need to finish it to redeem your prize. We always do because that's what's fun about it. But you don't necessarily need to finish it. You can even get your prize when you buy this. If you don't want to stop back at the store later. But we always try and finish it first before we get the item. And
it's better to do that, I think, because you get the good experience out of it. And I mean, like, I don't think you would willingly pay $10 really for a Disney lunchbox. So it's just more for the experience of like, you can, and it's a great way to spend a Epcot day.
And we stopped along the way and like did different things, but it took us about, I think, 3 hours.
Probably more than that.
But we definitely like stopped and did stuff along the way. So that contributed to the time as well. It definitely wouldn't have taken as long if we just were trying to bounce around and get all the stickers, but definitely a fun scavenger hunt if you're interested. We always highly recommend doing the scavenger hunts if you're here. So this to be going through all of Food and Wine Festival. And then in October, while this is still going on, they will also have Pluto's Pumpkin Extravaganza or something like that. That'll be pumpkins around World Showcase as well for Halloween. So that's cool.
Yeah, this is something we really like doing. And definitely, if you've never done it, you definitely should, just because it's kind of a cool way to explore Epcot and gives you something to do other than just walking around. So we're gonna go ride Test Track and probably, yeah, maybe, but we're just gonna go hang out now that we did all the hard stuff.
We're gonna use it on Test Track and then check the app again, and it shows you specific places that you can use the multi-experience pass. Test Track being not one of them. So that was kind of disappointing, so just make sure you're checking where you are able to use those passes if you do get them for any reason. Unfortunately, here at Epcot, the ones that they allow you to use it are ones that you don't necessarily need them most of the time.
Living with the Land.
Living with the Land, Figment, Spaceship Earth.
These are all walk-ons most of the time.
The Pixar Short Film Festival.
It would be, if you use that in real, like if you actually had Genie Plus and used the Lightning Lane for that, it would be a waste.
So we're not that upset about it just because we live here, but if we didn't live here and we're on vacation, I can totally understand why that could be frustrating. So we just thought that was important to add. But we are going to use it on Spaceship Earth because
There better be an hour-long wait.
they're going to expire anyway, so might as
Better be
well
worth
use
it.
them. And then we're probably just going to head home for the night, but it's been a really fun day here in Epcot. Just wanted to sign off and say thanks for watching, and we love you guys.
Well, I don't really know you guys, but yeah, thanks for watching.